here to take me home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never been to the Brewhouse on a Monday night before, you're in for a bit of a treat. My name's Big Scott, and I host a radio show on Radio Cardiff. Woo! Thank you. So my job, or my fun, my career, I volunteer and I recruit and find new and unsigned artists from around Cardiff, Wales, the UK, and every now and then we get people pop in from around the world. So on the bill this evening, we've got Michael Hennessy. Then we're going to have the lovely Danielle Lewis. Then you might have heard them before. We got the Manatees. And then we're going to round it off with a young up-and-coming band from Cardiff called The Cradles. So just to let you know, all the music that you've just been listening to for the last sort of hour is totally unsigned music. That's artists that I've had either on here or are going to be playing throughout the month of October. If you like anything you hear this evening, then go to bigscottradio.com, because everything that is happening now is being broadcast live. So I have people listening all over the world. So the more noise you make in the room, the better it sounds online. So can I have a big round of applause, please, for the first actor this evening, Mr. Michael Hennessy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I guess I'm part of the foreign contingent that's here tonight. And I don't know if there's any British people or English people, sorry, they're going to show up as well. But I've written a lot of different styles. This is some country music that I've written. It's not always within the context of me necessarily singing it. So imagine I'm a hell of a lot younger at this point. Growing up around here took longer than I wanted. Now the time is coming up, I'll be free. Plans are all set, leaving after graduation. Don't need an invitation, it's just my stuff and me. I got the bags packed and ready to say goodbye to everybody. No time to dilly-dally, I'm gonna hit the road. It's been a long time, a short life. There ain't no time for grieving. Waiting around is what I'm leaving. I'm ready to explode into that good life, the one that I imagined. Good life, find it somehow. Good life, I almost tasted it's a good life, and I can see it now. I got a new job, a used car, a few extra dollars, and when I get there, gonna holler, look out, here I come. I'm gonna work hard, play harder, take it to the limit. I'm gonna get back what I give any, 'cause it's all right there in that big town, a small house. I wake up all the neighbors. It's life I aim to savor. I'm gonna prove it now. And like that ripe Georgia peach, she's there for the picking. Her lips are made for kissing. Yeah, there's some things you need to share. Like that good life, the one that I imagined. Good life, find it somehow. A good life, I almost tasted it's a good life, and I can see it now. Talk about it, then I bring along, and I'm sure she wants to come too. And I will confess that was something I was just about to press right after I sang this here song to you about getting that good life, the one that I imagined. Good life, find it somehow. A good life, almost tasted it's a good life, and I can see it now. Talk about a good life. I got the girl in me, a good life. A happy family, a good life. A few children, good life. Oh, God willing, good life. I'm gonna find one good life. I'm gonna come upon a good life, and I can see it now. I can see it now. I can see it now. Let's hear it for the sound person, yeah. So, of course, being an American, I don't necessarily come to England for the weather. Or Britain. I'm sorry, I'm in Wales. I keep forgetting where the hell I am. I don't want to insult you guys or anything. I know you're a different country. I know that much anyway. But yeah, I came to this area of the world because of a woman. I know, right? Both sides there. This is about my wife. Was a moment I'll never forget. I heard her name before we had met. Something happened, it opened the door to my heart. Now all I want is more. My lily of the valley came and saved me from the depths of my sin. My lily of the valley makes me happy. She's like nobody else. There was a time I'd have never believed that something like this would ever happen to me. Until that moment that I heard her name, that's when it shook me and everything changed. My lily of the valley came and saved me from the depths of my sin. My lily of the valley makes me happy. She's like nobody else. And when I saw her, I knew something had to be done. When I saw her, I knew someday we'd be one. When I saw her, I knew that there must be a way. When I saw her, I knew, and that's all I can say. My lily of the valley came and saved me from the depths of my sin. My lily of the valley makes me happy. She's like nobody else. My lily of the valley, she's like nobody else. My lily of the valley, she's like nobody else. Thank you very much. If you excuse me, I have a very temperamental guitar, and when it gets warm, it does all sorts of things. Anyway. So this is another country song that I wrote. It's for all the single ladies out there. Yeah. Single ladies. It's called That Dog Don't Hunt. Sometimes it's obvious, just not to us, that certain things won't fly. You need your friends around to help you figure out the who, what, where, and why. And when love is concerned, there's so many things to learn. Like you've gotta watch out for most guys. They can be dangerous. There's some things you must know first. Like, is it true love or a lie? Would he buy you a ring? Would he give you his vow? He might feel like he's Mr. Right, but that's only for right now. He'd say anything, he puts up a good front, but in the end it's plain as day that dog it just don't hunt. They sure can be sly. You gotta keep an eye on what is going on, 'cause we all have faults, you know. It just takes time to them to show, and you can help it move along. Would he buy you a ring? Would he give you his vow? Does he want to get some milk with no down payment on the cow? He claims pedigree, but you can tell he's the runt, and in the end it's plain as day that dog it just don't hunt. Well, he picked up your scent and he followed you home, said he'd do just about anything if you gave him a bone. Well, he knows all the tricks, but it's all just a stunt. He might do some other things, but that dog, he just won't buy you a ring. He won't give you his vow. He wants to get the milk without paying for the cow. He claims pedigree, but you can tell he's the runt. And in the end you'll see it. Just know before you feed it. With these odds you just can't beat it. Yeah, dog, it just don't hunt. Thank you so much. I'm the crave, you're the fix, you're the space where I exist. You're the devotion, I'm the devout. You're the one thing I can't do without. Oh yes, all of this and more, baby, you're to die for. There's one thing for sure, it's baby, you're to die for. I'm your sacred, I'm the sacrifice. I'll be giving myself to you tonight. You're the passion after which I lust. You're the faith where I place my trust. Yes, all of this and more, baby, you're to die for. There's one thing for sure, it's baby, you're to die for. God gave me a gift, gave me heaven where it shouldn't exist. I've never had loving like this, thank you, Lord. You're the dream, I'm the dreamer. You're the redemption, I'm the redeemer. You're the journey and the quest, perfection made manifest. Yes, all of this and more, baby, you're to die for. There's one thing for sure, it's baby, you're to die for. God gave me a gift, gave me heaven where it shouldn't exist. I've never had loving like this, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Thank you very much. Tide through the ages, searching for more. Onward together through hell and high water. And our love is all we've got. It's now, not never, so why not? Every kiss is like the first. The high keeps getting higher. Only you can quench this thirst, for you are all that I desire. Heightens my senses as we intertwine, and I imagine us as one. I'm mesmerized as our love is all we've got. It's now, not never, so why not? Every kiss is like the first. The high keeps getting higher. Only you can quench this thirst, for you are all that I desire. You are all that I desire. You are all, and you are all. Love is eternal. It goes on and on and on and on. Once we pass through, it seems to last at all. Now love is all we've got. It's now, not never, so why not? Every kiss is like the first. The high keeps getting higher. Only you can quench this thirst, or you are all that I desire. Every kiss is like the first. The high keeps getting higher. Only you can quench this thirst, for you are all that I desire. You are all that I desire. You are all that I desire. Thank you so much. first time I'd realized how hurtful some people could be. Mama sat me down and explained through my tears. Those were the words I heard through the years. In high school I'd found the girl of my dreams in my beat-up old Ford and our faded blue jeans. Together forever, that was the plan. But when it all fell apart, Mama held out her hand, and I heard Mama say, here's a penny for your tears and one for your dreams. Pennies make dollars no matter how small they seem. Each one's a lesson we learn every day. These pennies are from heaven, I can hear it today. When I'm running life on my own, Mama's words to guide me, I was never alone. Didn't get home quite as much as I should, but as time kept on going through bad and through good, she'd always say, here's a penny for your tears and one for your dreams. Pennies make dollars no matter how small they seem. Each one's a lesson we learn every day. These pennies are from heaven, I can hear it today. I left the hospital the day Mama died, crying as I walked to the car. Glint of sunlight off the ground caught my eye. It was a shiny new penny, and I swear I heard her say, here's a penny for your tears and one for your dreams. Pennies make dollars no matter how small they seem. Each one's a lesson we learn every day. These pennies are from heaven, I can hear it today. These pennies are from heaven, it's like she's with me today. These pennies are from heaven, I can hear it today. These pennies are from heaven. Well, that's good because I didn't practice another one. Swirling world it tumbles, gets mixed up and all jumbled when you stare it down. The ride you're on, it won't rebound. With every love you serve up, all the troubles that it stirs up, it won't be found. Misplaced love is not around us. Sacrifices that you made, oh, the things you did for love. Was it all a big mistake? No, it's everything you're made of. lovers. Hides an emptiness between the covers, but it's always there. No matter whose bed it is you share, and the next one that you'll be with will be the one to make it all work out. Dreams they burst when you find out that those sacrifices that you've made are the things you did for love. Was it all a big mistake? No, it's everything you're made of. You deserve better than this. You deserve to have your bliss. You deserve all you want and more. You deserve better than this. You deserve to be won by the one you're with. You can have it now. You can have it now. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Big round of applause for Michael Hennessy. Right, we're going to take a little transition so you can listen to some unsigned music, and then when we come back, we'll have the lovely Danielle Lewis, and also still to come, we have the Manatees and the Cradles. So if you're listening online and you like the artist, then make sure you check out Big Scott Radio with all the links that the artists are performing this evening. Thanks again, Michael, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
so beautiful.
Dear Lord, I don't like the way I look, and Lord, I don't like the way I act, and Lord, I don't like the things I do, so Lord, make my life easy. He said, boy, I made you the way you look, and boy, you don't have to act the way you act, and boy, you don't have to do the things you do. You can make your own life.
Right then, before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, can I have a big round of applause for the first act this evening, Mr. Michael Hennessy? Thank you, and keep that applause going now for the ever-talented, the ever-lovely Danielle Lewis, who's promised me some new material this evening as well. So, big round of applause for Danielle. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm a singer-songwriter from Newquay, West Wales. Anyone been to Newquay in West Wales? Oh, lovely, cool, fantastic. There's not much there, is there? No. Oh, that's good then. Good. So yeah, I've been writing since I was 12. I'm now 22. I see the disappointment in your faces. I'm going to start off with a couple of tracks off my debut EP. I do have a couple of copies for sale tonight, £5. This is called Paper Hearts. You got away with me, you got away with my heart, you've got me going crazy, and baby, won't you stay? I try to tell you now, through these words of mine, but it's gonna take a little more line. Whoa, a little more line. 'Cause I wanna play among the stars and write our names on little paper hearts. And I wanna sing it to the world and write our names on little paper hearts. Ooh, paper hearts. Oh, you've got away with me. You got away with my mind, baby. You got me so frustrated. Oh, I try to tell you now through the song of mine, but it's gonna take a little more lines. Whoa, a little more lines. 'Cause I wanna play among the stars and write our names on little paper hearts. And I wanna sing it to the world and write our names on little paper hearts. Ooh, paper hearts. I won't want to, baby, I won't want to find another lover like you, 'cause I got you. I won't need to, baby, I won't need to find another love like you, 'cause I got you. 'cause I got you. I got you, you. I write our names on little paper hearts. Thank you. Could I have my guitar right down on my monitor and my voice up, please?
Yeah, no worries.
Could I have my vocals up a bit more, please? This next track is called Fall. This is another track off my EP, Paper Hearts, and this is the one I did a music video for. You can check that out at my website, which is daniellewis.co.uk. I did try and do some romantic acting in it, so that'd be worth checking out. Your eyes are like a crystal blue summer. Take it in, I just want to discover when this rainbow falls. This wonderful, this brand new kind of feeling. Just like the spring, the blooms are just beginning. I feel like a rose, and I will fall, fall, fall. Where I don't know, yeah. Just like the leaves in autumn, snow and winter fall around you like golden glitter now. I fall. Your smile so bright, it hits me like a sun ray. Million stars that shoot across the night sky. I feel your touch. I can't explain this rosy colored vision. Just like the sun sets on the horizon, I belong with you, and I will fall, fall, fall. Where I don't know. Slowly flying, floating, falling down. 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 It's like the leaves in autumn, snow in winter, all fall around you like golden glitter now. Yes, I will fall, fall, fall. Where I don't know, yeah. But I'll fall. Thank you. This next one is a new one of mine. Haven't performed this in public yet. No pressure. This is called Old Crimson Town. Station, watching, waiting right here for you. Music and voice turn into raindrops and dust in an old crimson town where the snowflakes surround. Oh my. Over the church by her and all till we're hearts collide. We feel the race against time and the rising sun. With the planes they flow by sky. Oh my. A new dawn, a new day, still one stay bright in your eyes. When magic and moments turn into tragic goodbyes. On a bright Sunday morning, hear the church bells calling. Oh my. Station watching, waiting right here for you. Thank you. This next one is a song I wrote while I was out in Australia. I went when I was 19 for 8 months, and I did a lot of gigging, a lot of writing, and I loved it. Anyone been to Australia? Cool, cool. Anyone from Australia? Cool, cool. This is called Belong. All the trees are shed their leaves. Every season has its way to be. Dancing under the scorching sun, or getting drenched under the pouring rain. Well, I'm a long way down from the place that I call home, but no, yes I know where I belong. Well, I'm a long way away from those old yesterdays, but I know, yes I know where I belong. Ooh, the different people that I met, wishing moments I will never forget. It taught my soul to grow, but also reminded me of who I used to know. Well, I'm a long way down from the place that I call home, but no, yes I know where I belong. Well, I'm a long way away from those old yesterdays, but I know, yes I know where I belong. Ooh, boom da la di da na da, boom da la di da na da. Oh, oh, boom da la di da na da, boom da la di da na da. Oh, oh. Well, I'm a long way down from the place that I call home, but I know, yes I know where my heart belongs. Thank you guys. Are you enjoying? That's a good sign. You haven't fallen asleep, no? I can't see any of your faces. This next one is another one I wrote while I was out in Australia. And I wrote this one when I got out there. And it's called Race. And I suppose it's about trying to find your sort of path in life, your journey. Here goes.
City light just shines so bright across the ocean. I feel a cool breeze running through my head. I try to find a way to stay in this moment. What I wanna do is push ahead. I said, who are you? Where are we going? What are we doing? So where are we going? 'Cause I can't find my place, and I can't find my pace. It's a human race. Human race. We walk, we run, we write our lives in different motion. Rush to find which track will lead us to the right one. We try to find a way to change our direction, but in the end it all comes down to time. I said, who are you? Where are we going? What are we doing? So where are we going? 'Cause I can't find my place, and I can't find my pace. It's a human race.
Thank you. I'm going to play you my new Welsh single next. And it was this time last week. I was actually performing it on Heno, on S4C. So that was an interesting experience on TV Land. And I've also done, this will be coming out on my new EP, my second EP, which I've just recorded in Charlotte Church's studio. And it's sounding amazing. So this is the Welsh single called Aros.
And in the young version of which fel ma hlyd ar gwll yn y gorwel. Teimlais y gwynt a Cymru fy nghalon i'r dde. I ti fyddai'n aros. I ti fyddai'n aros. Arosan. Gwylio'r glaw yn disgwyl ni all wrth sefyll
Thank you. I haven't had the finger yet to get off. Thank you, guys. I'm going to play you another track off my EP Paper Hearts. I've only got 4 copies left, believe it or not. And this is one called Into the Sunrise. And I wrote this on the plane coming back from Australia. Seeing as I had all them hours spare, I thought, hey, let's write a song. It's called Into the Sunrise.
In just a second, the lights go out. I can't see the words, but I still hear the sound of music one last time. In a wave of faces, my fingers so I smell the rain on the hot floor as I stand beyond an open door. But it's time, whoa, it's my time, whoa. I'm gonna say goodbye to the setting sun. Pack your smiles, pack the people, pack the life that I once knew. Because of you, say hello to the floating skies of the wind like a bed I move along the rolling Mars to sunrise. In just a second now I lose the ground. I can't feel my feet as I turn around and go. Familiar places passing by, remembering faces, laughing smiles, and I know I'll see you again. But it's time, whoa, it's my time, whoa. I'm gonna say goodbye to the setting sun. Pack your smiles, pack the people, pack the life that I once knew. Because of you, I'm gonna say hello to the floating skies like the wind, like a bed move along the rolling Mars and to sunrise. I'm gonna say hello to the rising sun. Keep my heart on this road, on this journey I've just begun into sunrise.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. One more, lovely. Super duper. We'll have a song called Love Live Life. Doesn't have a story, but I suppose the title is good enough. And this is going to be on my new EP.
The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. The winds are blowing, the clouds are showing. It's a beautiful sight. Yeah, yeah. We've got to live, and la 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 la. Live our life. I'm going to love and live a life for the moment. Take all my chances, let me never come again. Tonight, 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 I live and love life. My friends and family are all around me on the starlit night. Yeah, yeah. You pull me closer, the night gets colder, and I feel alright. Yeah, yeah. We've got to live, and la 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 la. Live our life. I'm going to love and live a life for the moment. Take all my chances, let me never come again. Tonight, 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 tonight. I'm going to leave like the snow tomorrow, and I love up like my heart will never love again. Tonight, 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 oh life, I'm going to love, live a life, believe and love. Tonight, 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 I live and love life.
Woohoo!
you
Big
very
round of
much, guys.
applause
Thank
for
you.
the lovely Danielle Lewis, and also for Michael Hennessy. Right, we're going to take another little breather, and that's the singer-songwriters done. Now we come on to the bands. So we've got to come the Manatees and also the Cradles. So big round of applause for Danielle, big round of applause for Michael, and we'll be back in a few songs' time. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. I've improved since last time. That's the main thing. I need to write more on that. I wrote that on an island in Australia, so I think I need to go back. Thank you so much.
Dear Lord, I don't like the way I look, and Lord, I don't like the way I act, and Lord, I don't like the things I do, so Lord, make my life easy. He said, boy, I made you the way you look, and boy, you don't have to act the way you act, and boy, you don't have to do the things you do. You can make your own life easy. So I said, Lord, make me quit smoking, and Lord, make me quit drugs, and Lord, find me a girlfriend. Whoa, Lord, make my life easy. He said, boy, you just gotta do what's right. Boy, you can quit anytime you like. And boy, I introduce you to every girl you know, so you can make your own life easy. So I said, you lazy lying lover, you make pretend brother, you never give me what I need. I'm brick-a-brac broken, I'm trying to be outspoken. All I'm asking is for you to fix me. He said, you hear but don't listen, you're fixed, you're forgiven, but still you choose to play these games. Turn the cheeks of understanding, no misunderstanding, for you speak to try and shift your blame. So I said, dear Lord, why don't you ever talk to me? Dear Lord, why don't you ever listen to me? And Lord, you never really did a thing for me, so you should make my life easy. And he said, boy, all you gotta do is let me in. I'm always here, I'm always listening. And as you live and breathe, I gave you everything, so you can make your own life easy, or you can make your own life hard. But if you ever need a helping hand, you ask instead of demand.
takes us to a place unknown, and I don't know what to say. No, to you, my dear. It's only happened once in a while. The waves crash down these so battered stones, and I don't know what to say. No, to you, my dear. No, to you, my dear.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the two final acts of the evening. But before we go any further, big round of applause for the two acoustic acts this evening, the lovely Danielle Lewis and Michael Hennessy. Big round of applause, please. And could I ask a point of order as well? When the artist is singing, if you want to be talking about your lives and issues and stuff, there's a big beer garden out the back here. We'd like to hear what the artist is singing, so I think it's out of fair respect. If you could just listen to the artist, that's perfectly fine. Big round of applause, please, for the Manatees. Take it away, guys.
queens, they come and go. I stick or twist as the game rolls on, but I'm just waiting for my ace in the hole. The Queen of Hearts was my first royal flush. The Knave of Spades was one of a kind, and I'm just waiting for my ace in the hole.
The Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love,
The Jack of Clubs.
but I can't give him up.
The Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love, and if he keeps coming round here, I'm gonna fuck him up. Eights might be high, but your pair's too low. Just deal a hand and let it flow. But I'm just waiting for my ace in the hole.
The Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love,
The Jack of Clubs.
but I can't give him up.
The Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love, and if he keeps coming round here, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Straight runs up, straight runs down. Either way, my heart wears a crown. Straight runs up, straight runs down. Either way, my heart wears a frown. Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love,
Jack of Clubs.
but I can't give him up.
The Jack of Clubs.
I won't give him my love, and if he keeps coming round here, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Thank you very much. We're the Manatees.
Thank you.
Could I have more harmonica in the monitor, please? Thank you.
been cut, but the tail is long gone. First time, second time, the girl cried wolf. Third time I took her to the barn roof. Only regret was my brother took the blame, and at 16 years he was old enough to hang, and I got well, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Years ticked by and I plied my trade, safe in a roll, followed day by day. Conceal a voice, take what no one hears, a whisper on the wind and a taste of fear. And I got well, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Well, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Oh! Absolution came, so did the rain. Well, the wind blows heavy and the wind blows low. Absolution came, so did the rain. Box my bones, keep away the crow. An old man now, proud of what I done. Back from the lungs, he take the bullet from a gun. Sin eater came, took away my pain, but he's left me empty like an old tin can. And I got well, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Well, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. Alabama chrome, Alabama chrome, Alabama chrome on my wooden kimono. La 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 la
Thank you.
Okay, this next tune is about a bird. I heard a rumor earlier on. There was a very specific type of bird in the room. A birthday bird. Is there a Lauren here? Having a 41st birthday? It's a big 4-1? Is that right?
Big 4-1.
29! Sorry. This can be a birthday drinking game if you like. All you have to do is every time you hear the word cuckoo is take a drink.
Good plan.
There's also clapping involved, but I don't know, if you're drinking you might not want to get distracted with that.
My cuckoo don't fly on a Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird. My cuckoo don't fly on a Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird.
Monday.
He feathers his nest.
Tuesday.
His wars are calling.
Wednesday.
Spits ash from his mouth.
Thursday.
His thunder's rolling.
Friday.
He's flapping his wings.
Saturday.
He's soaring up high. My cuckoo don't fly on Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird. My cuckoo don't fly on Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird.
Oh, Monday.
He feathers his nest.
Tuesday.
He's soaring up high.
Wednesday.
Spits ash from his mouth.
Thursday.
His thunder's rolling.
Friday.
He's flapping his wings.
Saturday.
He's soaring up high. My cuckoo don't fly on Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird. My cuckoo don't fly on Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird. My cuckoo don't fly, my cuckoo don't fly, my cuckoo don't fly on a Sunday morning. My cuckoo don't fly, my cuckoo don't fly, my cuckoo don't fly, he's a godless bird.
By now, this should be the best birthday you've ever had, surely. So now we're bringing it all the way back down. If you want to carry on the drinking game, for this one, you just have to take a drink every time you hear the word morphine. Or a shot of morphine, but I imagine in the Brewhouse, alcohol is easier to purchase. If you've got it on you, why not?
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for my grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa. It was good enough for my grandpa. It's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. The world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for Billy Burrows. It was good enough for Billy Burrows. It was good enough for Billy Burrows. It's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. The world is almost done. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. It's good enough for me. And you. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhard. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhard. It was good enough for Isabel Ebenhard. It's good enough for me. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. Sister, don't get worried. The world is almost done.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We've been the Manatees. You've been lovely. And Lauren does not look a day over 41. I can tell you that from here with these lights. Looking good.
Could I have some reverb on this mic, please?
I-
A little bit.
As I'd say, send us to Spaghetti Western Heaven on the mics.
Yeah.
All out. Up to 11. This is our last song of the evening. Thank you very much. You've been very kind.
Big round of applause for the
Thank you very
manatees. Right, we're going to take our last transition, and when we come back, we're going to have the cradles. So big round of applause for everybody so far. We'll listen to some unsigned music. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you, guys.
Oh, now what have we done, and what are we doing now? For love's in loops and hollows, baby, and we're all just shadows of who we really are. Oh, now slow the pace down, brother, for tomorrow's coming around. Yesterday has become today, and all of your sorrow is gone. Oh, there's a hole in the sky where all our loved ones go, where all the angels fly and leave us all behind. Without a love, without a whisper, without a lonely last goodbye, to tell you that they're leaving you behind. Take a look at yourself. You're falling down and you can't make it up again. Well, love's in loops and hollows, baby, and I can't get back 'cause I've broken the rules again. Oh, now slow the pace down, brother, for tomorrow's coming around. And countless days have come and gone, and it's always tomorrow that you're gonna make a change. Oh, there's a hole in the sky where all our loved ones go, where all the angels fly and leave us all behind. Without a love, without a whisper, without a lonely last goodbye, to tell you that they're leaving you behind.
pretend from the local bar across the country. But in the lighter side of the spruce, that's me and you. Just 4 or 5 friends laughing and joking and singing the song. 'Cause we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright. All you're feeling there is what everyone feels on their own. Sadness turns into rage, often feelings decompose. Propping up the bar won't resolve any amount of issues. Staying up after hours is just time slipping away from you. So pick up your coat, come on, you're going home. I know a friend who would take you and sits all alone under the waterfall. And we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright. Cause we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. 'Cause the cares in the world, they don't belong to me and you tonight. And we all sit around and we all sing songs about our lives. You can tell all your brothers and sisters that it's gonna be alright.
Step, step slowly, take your time, dear. Keep closely what you find here carefully. You may not like the things you see. Buy time that will keep you grounded. Leave the apple where you found it. Take my word, some stones are better left unturned. Step, step slowly, patience breeds care. Lift only what you can bear carefully. The hasty stumble easily. Please show not, leave this box closed. You don't know what fate these locks hold, so it goes. The curiosity will grow. Oh, mine was yours and yours was mine to keep. No one wins, the finest two shall we. We be lost in a smoke we were never meant to see. what binds us to our knees. One step more and it's too late. No way left for us to fool fate. Let it be. The truth will bring you misery. No tears can change this outcome. We don't hear words when we doubt them. So it goes. We hurt the ones we love the most. Oh, mine was yours and yours was mine to keep. No one wins the finest, who shall we? We've been lost in a spark we were never meant to see. Fate will bring what binds us to our knees. Change the things we've learned, the stones that we've unturned. Please leave, don't talk, walk away, don't say anything at all. Mine was yours and yours was mine to keep. No one wins the finest, who shall we? This was the fault of no one, words can never change the things we've learned, the stones that we've unturned. Please leave, don't talk, walk away, don't say anything at all.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, can I have a big round of applause for the first three acts of the evening? Michael Hennessy, Danielle Lewis, and the Manatees. Thank you. And keep that applause going now for Cardiff's up-and-coming band, The Cradles. Take it away, guys.
Thank you very much, Big Scott. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. Thanks for coming out on this cold autumn evening. We're called The Cradles. All right, song number 1. It's called Feel So Down. No one listens when you're talking. They don't wanna know who you are. There are better people worth knowing. So they smile and then they go. No one listens when you're talking. They think they've heard it all before. They are better off without you. But they think that you needed. And they're victims of self-obsession. And they shout you into the ground. And they never ask any question. They make you feel so down. They make you feel so down. They make you feel so down. Thank you very much. So, boy. That's Toby for the sound woman and for everyone else. That's Kieran. Don't need to know anyone else. Don't call on me, oh, don't call on me, oh, don't you call on me, don't you call on me. I hear you say that life's too short to sit here crying, but your words fall flat, however much you keep on trying. So don't call on me, oh, don't call on me, no. I will keep to myself and you won't see my face until she lets me know our love will never go to waste. Oh, I know you think you've all the answers to my fears, but I only crave that moment when I get her near. So don't call on me, oh, call on me, oh. I will keep to myself and you won't see my face until she lets me know our love will never go to waste. Oh, wow! Don't call on me, oh, call on me, oh. Don't you call on me. Don't you call on me. Don't you call on me. I say, don't you call on me. Thank you. It's called She's Got It All. She's got it all. I don't need to tell you, it's clear as the day. One once you've seen that girl, she's in your mind to stay. 'Cause she's got more than any girl you're likely to see. She's got it all, I say she's got it all. I see faces of other girls, they appear cold to me. For I know it too well, that next to her is where I need to be. She's got more than any girl you're likely to see. She's got it all, she's got it all. But whatever in the world you do, she's gonna be too good for you. You'll never deserve her love. She's got more than any girl you're likely to see. She's got it all, let's say she's got it all. Cheers, thank you very much. So this is called Won't Find Anywhere Else. It's a favourite of Tom Robinson's and favourite of mine. It's called Won't Find Anywhere Else. I've lost all patience trying to find you again. God knows where you shut off to. And even if I find you, who's saying you'll still be the same? Who's saying you'll still be the same? I think you ought to get your head sorted and figure out for yourself that you won't find anyone else. You won't find anyone else. I've gone sick trying, buying into the hope that you gave. It's all I do with my days. Yet you still hide away, sparing no thought for anyone else. Sparing no thought for anyone else. I think you ought to get your head sorted and figure out for yourself that you won't find anyone else. You won't find anyone else. Oh no, yeah. You won't find anyone. Thank you. All right, Rob. Well, I'm not all that I might seem. Yes, I work on the weekdays and take the weekends off. But underneath this common routine, there's a hostile man hungry for power, feeling so green. It's a common condition, if only the people would listen. Because I crave the attention, let me be free from feeling so green. I don't work in a team. I got a wife, son, daughter, and a pleasant family. But what they haven't found out is that I'm mean as can be, oh, I'm feeling so green. It's a common condition, if only the people would listen. Because I crave the attention, let me be free for feeling so. It's a common condition, if only the people would listen. Because I crave the attention, let me be free for feeling so good. It's a common condition, if only the people would listen. Because I crave the attention, let me be free for feeling so good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Good. Thanks, Rob. All right. Next song. Sapel, Trip to the Country. For Rob. Robert. Taking a trip to the country to make a new life for me. I'm gonna leave the city behind, along with all the sad thoughts that occupy my mind. There's a new way of life to be had in the country. Oh, 10 minutes down that road you could be in the country. I wanna breathe air in the country and feel the real sun upon me. I got to get away while I can, before I get run down by a lorry, a car, or a van. There's a new way of thinking out in the country. You can find peace of mind in the country. Don't you know? I'm so sick and tired of the country. You know it's quiet, but there's no one to love me. So I guess I'll re-embrace urban life and find myself a wild metropolitan wife. But one day I'll return to the country, oh, to see the world just like it's meant to be seen in the country. Cheers. I think this is one Big Scott kindly played on the radio for us today. Is that right? Do you wonder why? Yeah. So, yeah. Dig it. I don't suppose you remember what you thought when you wanted to be somebody, and I'm guessing you didn't foresee emptiness painted upon an older face. Looking backwards, here love sighs, those clever thoughts of yours die, and I ride out. Oh, do you wonder why? I don't suppose you give a second thought to the plans that slowly burnt out. We'll all end up in the same old place, looking far away back, looking backward. Here love sighs, those clever thoughts of yours die, and I ride out. Oh, do you wonder why? Yeah. Sighs, those clever thoughts of yours die, and I ride out. Oh, do you wonder why? Sighs, those clever thoughts of yours die, and I ride out. Do you wonder why? Thank you. Next song is for George, even if he doesn't like it. It's the last one. It's knocking my door. Oh, he hates that one. This is not for you. This was for Lewis. I lock my door. I've had a look around and I'm sad to say I live my way, but when you're here living doesn't pay. I keep my eyes shut, hiding in my bed all night, and I don't get out when the sun comes up. So I'm locking my door, yeah, yeah. Locking my door, and I wish I could say I was fine, but we're in a steady decline. So I'm locking my door, yeah. I'm locking my door. The times are changing, and that's how it really pains me. Oh, the poor little people, they're broken, forgotten what they used to be. I want to be happy, I don't want to be sad. If I could, I'd live in the past, but they tell me I can't. I'm locking my door, yeah, yeah. Locking my door, and I wish I could say I was fine, but we're in a steady decline. So I'm locking my door. Oh, locking my door now. Locking my door, and I wish I could say I was fine, you know, but we're in a steady decline. So I'm locking my door. You're looking for the ideal girl. Scout the pub, search the club. Cross the sea, travel the world to find my kind of girl. Oh, my kind of girl. I've been searching for the ideal girl. I walk the streets, got no sleep. But I'll be lost for words when I meet her. My kind of girl. Oh, my kind of girl. But if she doesn't come to me, I'll be lost in misery. Without my kind of girl, I've been waiting on the ideal girl. I've seen her face in my dreams. She's teasing and taunting me. Oh, my kind of girl. Oh, my kind of girl. But if she doesn't come to me, I'll be lost in misery. Without my kind of girl. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is our last song now. It's called Stampman. Yeah, it's my favourite. Thanks, Big Scott, for having us again, mate. Love playing here. This is Stampman. This one's for George, because. When he walks out the door in the morning, he's thinking of his four-poster bed. When he gets on that first train still yawning, he pictures his big TV. But in work he's in a stage of depression. And in work, you know, he spends all day thinking of his stamp collection. When he gets on the last train home, he imagines his American fridge. When he enters into his pastel-painted street, he admires the house that is his. But in work, he's in a state of depression. And in work, he spends all day thinking of his stamp collection. But in work, he's in a state of depression. And in work, he spends all day thinking of his stamp collection. When he hangs up his fur coat in his neat chic kitchen, his new coffee maker sitting there. But before he gets a chance to use the thing, it's time to go to bed. C'est fini. Yes, thank you very much, everybody, for listening. We're called the Cradles. So
Big round of applause for the Cradles and also the Manatees and also Danielle Lewis and Michael Hennessy that open the evening. If you like what you heard today, as soon as we leave here now, as soon as I press stop, you can listen to all the recordings again. It was all broadcast live. The YouTube videos will be up live, hopefully by tomorrow evening. And we'll be doing it all again next Monday. And if you tune into Radio Cardiff on a Monday from 1:30 till 4, you'll get a little taster of who's going to be performing for me next week. We do it each and every Monday. Big round of applause for Rosie, the sound engineer. Big round of applause for the venue. Round of applause for the artists. And a big round of applause for yourselves. And hopefully see you again soon. Cheers and good night.
Sitting in my high rise on a Sunday, wondering what's gonna happen today. I pass a sign. Too many crooks on a small time level, too many victims with nothing to peddle. No question why. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. To them it's just a game. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious. To them it's just a game. Skid up and move my way. Bad boys pushing it on the front line, praising the man 'cause he's done time. Mentality, yeah. Pregnant before they have come of age. Father's gone, but it's all the rage. Go and turn your eyes. It's a selfish plague, yeah. They can't see their way. No, it's contagious.